Good evening, viewers. Thank you for joining us on Global Entertainment TV show and welcome to your opinion, where we tackle the hottest topic in entertainment alongside with me, the viewers. So be sure to send in your opinion while the show goes on. Send us a message on WhatsApp or interact on our comment sections as well. We'd love to hear from you. So our topic for today is the consequences of infidelity. Is it the same for men and women? So we all know about the Batasa Ngoga Equatorial Guinea financial crime chief activities, which came to light during a separate investigation into allegation of fraud and investment of public funds. While authorities were searching his home and office, they discovered a large number of CDs containing explicit videos of him with numerous women, including wives and relatives of high-ranking officials. Some of these videos were subsequently leaked online, sparking public outrage and leading to his arrest. Stevie, what is your opinion on this?
Well, the matter no be small matter. The matter
Go
don't
long.
cast again. It don't cast pass because I just dey imagine how the husbands of these wives go dey feel because that man, the man na real odogwu, na real odogwu for over 300 women.
It's 400, not
Most are even
300.
married.
Like all of them, they are married. All of them.
Well, it's to me it's a disaster because one, as a minister, a leader, they find another thing go in house, na another thing we come go see for there. But this is very alarming, I tell you. It will cause so many consequences too because one, as a man now, let me make I not even use the instance of the wives. Let's go talk about the husbands now. How they want to have trust issue with this their wives. Some of them now go see their wife now. Some of them fit don go pursue their wife comot for house. Some of them fit don tell their wife say make they no wan see them again, even their children. Some of them go even have mature children wey be say they go surface the internet and see their mom. I don dey imagine so many things.
This man has children already, 6 of them. Imagine one of the person they actually did sex together has commit suicide. One of them commit suicide today.
Na normal thing for that one because that maybe she has a soft heart and she never expected something like that to even happen.
Why won't you expect something that it is record? There is no way now. One day things go sup. Secrets go expose now.
Well,
It's record.
but the case go far.
Bella, what do you have to say on this?
It's really alarming, I tell you.
What I have to say about it is that I'm thinking of how this man managed so much to convince those women to take the record in the first place. Because
It's wild.
because in the first place, those women are not someone that you think that they don't have anything doing. They are not
They have money.
they have money, they have everything.
Yeah,
So
they are
what was the word he says to them that made
was
them to
able to
approve
convince them.
it?
Yes.
Even one of them was even setting the camera for that to happen, and then it's like it's alarming because you just be looking at a fellow man. When the husbands of these people find out of it, they're just going to be like, is this the woman that I've been pampering at home? The woman I've taken as a queen, washing her feet, washing the place that she stepped feet on, that like treating her like a queen and then doing everything for her because those men, their husband is they're going to be emotionally traumatized and then they won't even know how to react to the whole stuff.
This is like the increased rate of infidelity in marriage for this generation is so alarming. And what are the factors that can contribute to this?
I think social media as well. In social media, a lot of people get to meet so different type of like a lady which that is even if you are not even married, you come across because it's used for both genders. You can come across anybody, and then the next thing, the communication go there. It depends the attention this person that is giving to you. Maybe your boyfriend that is at home is not giving you that attention, and then you now feel like
Someone even said probably the husband of these wives, like they are not giving them attention, and this man actually saw it and was like, okay, let me go through this to get the attention and all. Like
that one is just a different part, even if it's not even giving them the attention, because there's still there was one story that I read that this lady committed infidelity. The man was already preparing for traveling document for his three kids to fly them outside the country, and then in between that, he just feels like let him just run a DNA test, and then he find out that the three of them were not. He just send the message to his wife, babe, this is what the DNA test is. The lady was like, yes, since you didn't give me attention, I have to blame you for everything that is happening. Like, and it was like he was so trauma. It was like three kids for 14 good years, and then you are just she don't even feel remorseful of it. He was blaming him because the man was out there working 247 to provide for the family, and then he now get to know that the family that he was trying to provide for is not his. So I think the social media is part of it, because when you're going to get connected to someone that is going to be chatting with you 247, and then the next thing, so there can be a time for other, and then you just realize that, oh, this person actually loves me more than the person, and then you forget that this person is just trying to gain his own part out of it.
And most of these people is even sleeping with their husbands are government officials. They'll be very busy. They will not even have time for their wives. And
He
so
also is
busy
a government
waiting.
official as well.
He's a government official, but he has time for them. Now man with that, man will always have time. Some men that what is in their mind is what they want to do. Like this man obviously is a womanizer. Because man will be sleep
Like
with
6
more than
children.
more
He
than
has 6
300
children at home
He
now.
has 6 kids at home.
6 kids at home. People with 400 women. Hi.
I'm thinking that the problem in this matter, in this thing, is not just how much attention you give to your wife. It's not just how much you satisfy her in bed. It's not just how much it feels like you are working 247 for a woman. A woman that wanted to be truthful and honest and keep her home and her body was definitely going to do that. Because I don't feel if a woman does not have a dignity in itself, it can go into any extent. You can blame you for anything, even if you are going to be out there working 247, and then her account is buzzing with her alert is coming in and out. She's still going to blame you that you didn't give her attention. If you are going to give her attention, she's going to tell you that the attention you are giving her is too much. She needed some space. If you are going to make sure that you are satisfying her 247, she's going to tell you that she's tired. So it just feels like if there's dignity in some women, they are going to retain from some certain things that, okay, I'm married now. Those things is no longer going to be part of me.
Okay, let me ask this. Who is known to suffer the most? Is it
Everybody is going to suffer the most among it. Everyone will suffer.
How will let her even answer our question first. How will everybody suffer?
The husband will suffer it.
How? In what
because way? During those times that is going to find out that the wife, because in the first place a man is meant to see a woman as the goddess in his life, the most perfect being. So if you're going to find out that your wife is no longer that perfect being that you have kept her to be, it's going to shatter you emotionally.
Okay.
You're going to be traumatized in the first place, because seeing another man having a sexual relationship with your wife is going to make you feel less of yourself, because you're going to feel like, am I not performing my duties well? Am I not performing my duties? Just take it for instance, a guy that doesn't have anything, and then he's still keeping babe, and then you learn that there's another guy beside that is giving her money, which sometimes when she asks you, you're going to be like, I don't have one. Now you're going to feel like, is it because am I not trying my best to give her this thing? So now finding out that what you kept for yourself, because that space is supposed to be meant for just for you and her. So finding out that someone else is already coming in and out of that place, you're going to like totally break down. You won't even know how to start it. You just be like,
it's going to even affect him emotionally, psychologically, everything
like
about man.
social stigma and all. Like man will face social judgment.
Even your friends say, if they
can't even talk about
if they let it, they are going to you can't even say it out to your friend.
Just want to say most of your friends don't see your wife.
You won't be able to say it out to your friend, because you're going to feel that they will mock you. They're going to feel feels like you are little down there, or there's nothing there, or you can't even perform very well.
Like the woman suffers a lot more than the men.
The woman suffers a lot
more than the men,
because they feels like when they are doing
You know
it,
that they feel like the consequences, like
Well, women will suffer, men will also suffer. But me, I see this thing as a 50-50 thing because one, just imagine the man hearing that your wife slept with somebody
and
and
there's
the video
sex
has been
tape,
posted.
like the videos.
Just imagine that man walking in
that trauma
public,
alone is something
walking in a
that
public
Yes.
place.
the man will suffer. It's because this already taught the men that they should man up.
Mm.
You know that man up of a thing. So you won't be able to cry it out. You won't be able to express the that you're feeling inside. Every day in your bed, you're just going to you can't even close your eyes because it's just going to be playing in your face and you
Sure.
just be like blood of Jesus, blood of God, 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 no, no, no. You can't take it out. Even it's going to take you for a whole year. I have someone up to today for complete 13 years that he has already have a divorce with his wife. Up to today, he's still scared of a woman.
Oh.
The trauma the lady caused to him is still there. Is like it's so clear that he caught his wife in the bed in his matrimonial home with another man, and up to today he's scared of a woman. So a lady can feel traumatized of it, but in the end she's going to be like, let me go to church. So the moment I'm going to pray, God have already erased my sins. So she will now paste it at his past. It's my past. Don't judge me with my past.
Even catching your wife on bed with another man is even
Better than
to me I
a
even see
sex
it.
video like
I
that
even
gone
see it. I
nationwide.
see it as a 40% emotional, but a sex scandal that almost
Sex
millions of
video,
people have seen.
like,
Just imagine
and they
something
are
living.
posting it different people are posting it
You know
and
why?
Just imagine something living Equatorial Guinea trending here in Nigeria. Do you know how many millions of people have seen it in that country?
exactly.
That's the main topic of that country. That's what is trending in that country now. The whole of
Those
that
that even
country.
post it
If
sef,
you
I
if you
felt
click
they
on
did not
Equatorial
do
Guinea
enough.
now
Why
today
did they
online
post it?
to
Like
bring you
they
that.
should not have
It's,
posted it.
it's, it's, it's,
They should not have posted
you
it.
know why I say that the record can actually be not so traumatized because the man is going to try all his possible best to say that it's not my woman in that record. Why? Because he wants us to believe that. He wants us to erase that and then because it's in the record. But finding and cutting that woman, that very wife of yours in the same matrimonial bed is like a bomb to your heart, and then you is that video is for you. You
The
can
video
it
sef
can be
is
blunt.
something is not expected. It's unexpected
The
video
video can
now.
be blunt, and then you can just wanted to forget about
This
it.
video is not blunt o.
But
I just
But
I came across one video where one of those ladies slept with the husband was giving her one body eating at home. Like the man was even bothered if the children. He first asked the wife, "How many years have you been married?" She said 6 years. How
imagine.
many kids? 3 years. And 3 kids. But like, are you sure I'm going to one of these 3 kids? Because there are so many things that we're going through when
Yeah.
business man is like
Imagine the kids growing up to see their mother sex
for
videos online.
even his brother's wife, out of the 40 days, his brother's wife.
E be pregnant woman, sorry, pregnant woman.
Told the
Whoa,
brother's wife is left to say that.
two are even for
I'm
him.
not thinking maybe if it's
Probably not the owner of the child.
human benefit. So that man, well,
the woman's own is kind of a trap. The woman's own, if it's going to be a sex record that everybody is going to find out, the woman is going to be highly traumatized. That even like the one that you just
She
talked
should be
about, that
she should be ready for it now. No be you
yeah,
do
like the
record.
one that you say that one of them actually commits suicide. That is how it's going to be. But if it's going to be something that is just talk within the family, she can actually wanted to put herself forward as being the good person, and then try to just say that it's not a big deal. So if you don't know that this lady actually has something like this, or something like this actually happened to her, because she can relocate from there to another place and then start afresh. Like this media person that used to host this bunch of the honest bunch. You know about the wife that actually they have a fault. The lady actually come out and then says that she has already asked God for forgiveness after the man has after he has already told the man that the kids are not his, and then the man everybody went their way. She still come back and say that she has given her life to Christ, and then she just says it calmly that she's now a changed person. So if the video is going to be there, the lady is it's at high chance of being of losing a chance of getting someone else that is going to commit to her, because everything that she's going to be doing is going to resurface. That is just the same thing of telling a man, a lady that if your guy caught you cheating, do not even think in your entire life that you want to settle with that person. Let you guys should go in a separate way, because no matter what you do, he's going to doubt you. Even if you are going to be a changed person and then you don't want to go back to it again, you are going to be a changed person. He's still going to doubt you.
That trust issue.
So the video is the one that is making those ladies to commit suicide. If the video wasn't there and then it was just a talk of a community,
That was even better.
that one would be better. The lady would just move from there and then just go start another life and then live happily and everything other. But that video that is there,
Showing their face and
The
all.
one that this was even after you know that was cheating camera.
She was dressing it well.
she was trying to adjust. She
She
was
was
trying to
dressing
adjust
it well.
the camera. So
Our face was even clear. So what we go through our minds was one, everybody has seen her, has seen everything. I just may I so rest in peace, sha.
They glitter.
well, it's funny these days, this time around. There's a whole lot of infidelity, and it's mostly the high rate of it is among the ladies because they're going to be like even if you're going to be providing, they're still going to blame you. If she's going to be the one to like, okay, you have a little financial problem or you are still struggling to find your feet, and then she's managing to take care of the family, she's still going to blame you that you're not performing your duty as a husband, and then she can actually rub it on your face and tell you that yes, I'm boldly having an affair with someone else.
Okay, talking about the children now. Imagine those these man children, 6 of them coming online now to see the video. How would they feel? Like some of them said they will be bullied in school.
It's not only the man's children. Just imagine.
Like us the
Imagine
women.
have they have children.
They are
more
kids.
than
They're married, so they
more
must
than
they must have
16
kids.
years. Some of them will have child up to 20 years.
And now some said would have
Just imagine them seeing their moms nakedness.
like God.
The trauma alone cannot be explained. Like there was this story that I come across when this boy, a little boy, let me say 8 or 9 years, that was in school. So the classmates were actually bullying him because of his mom OnlyFans account that was on the social media. When the classmates come across it, they brought it to school. They show it to him. Is this not your mom? Like, guy, this is your mom. So he was traumatized, and then he has to run away from the class and then sit in a quiet place and started crying. That is still a small child, but he already know that is the embarrassment to his status. That has lowered his standard among his pals. So in the space of it, that when he's going to grow up and then still having that in mind, that one he's going to the hatred is going to be like he's going to hate. Neither is the mom that is he caught doing the act or is the father. He's going to hate the both of them.
Like this will still be playing in his head every day.
And imagine being told by a friend that I catch your
Mama
your mama or your papa for another place now.
And that's something about children. There's no
They will not forget
to play and keep playing that one thing will not lead to more than that's not the one that
They will even say it out. They will not know where they say it out.
use that
They will not know where they say it out.
and give you that emotional.
Like you will even blame yourself that why.
There was this man on X that was actually doing this in animal states. It was like cheating men and cheating women scandal. Bring it on. Like from season 1, season 2, season 3, and more are still coming. More are still coming. And let me just say, out of 100% of it, let me just say it's 70% of the women that was having most of it, and many people were just like, how is this possible? How is this possible? Like the followers were like, please stop this thing. It's already traumatizing them. They are already scared of how are they going to get married. So we are going to be looking at those ones that are not married yet. It's looking at this now is going to give them the fear of what if I got married to someone that is going to cheat on me later on? I won't be able to stand it too, because the fear is already there, because receiving those kind of message every time is not, some are not inanimate, some are just, some happen right in your presence. The fear alone is not going to hold you in your space, and then you feel like, let me remain single. If like saying that this single life now go sweet me past, because I know go feel stand fear.
Okay, to what you said, let me ask a question. Is it possible to love your spouse and still cheat on them?
They are doing it a lot.
Some will say yes, some will say no, because one, everybody wants to justify themselves.
Sure.
Exactly.
Because cannot say you are cheating on your spouse and you love your spouse. You will love your spouse. That's why I don't accept when someone asks if between man and woman which cheats most. See, to me, it's 50-50.
Everybody cheat though.
Because a man cannot cheat with a man. A man always cheats with a woman.
Exactly.
And a
A
woman
man
always
always
cheats
cheats
with
with
a
a man
You
now.
know that
So
the cheating consequence is not the same for the man, right?
Exactly.
You know the cheating consequence is not for a man. Okay, why we are talking about can you still love your spouse and then still cheat on him? Yes, it's
then
very.
you can love your spouse and still cheat. Because it's something that happens everywhere in Nigeria. Most everywhere in the country. One, you just okay, let's give the instance of this man now. He can't
He
say he
loves
doesn't love
his
his
wife.
wife.
Exactly.
He loves his wife. He
But
does
he
everything
still
for wife,
cheats.
but he's still cheating.
Yeah.
It's well, I just put it down
In the
it's
women
children.
aspect, women are kind of an emotional person. They tend to free themselves to people that they find the highest emotions on. So if you're going to be there for a woman then and you are tending to their emotions, like pampering them, calling them sweet name early in the morning when you just wake up, even if it's not even your wife, and then you just pick
Mm-hmm.
up your phone, hello beautiful, hi, how's your night? She's going to think it over and over again. This person just give me so much care. So she's now on the base of comparing you to the her husband, and then he's going to feel like is it like this person did not like me or what? Is it, no, I need to. And if that is still going to continue, she won't know the time that she's going to be like, I feel like meeting you, let's meet.
So if I felt leading them to cheating is that they are not just contented with what they have.
It's
No, some people will just be like, let me just try this out. Let me just try that out.
some is not even about the money, because
Yes,
some rich folks,
forget money, forget money. Let's forget money. Some people like, let me just try this out. Let me just taste it. Everybody has been saying this. Let me do this. Let me yes. So
And
our peer influence too also cause this.
women are also good at that. If they hear
I
you
about
know,
don't
you know the most
I
funniest
don't
part.
if
understand.
they
You know the
if
most
they hear
funniest part.
about one man that one a lady tell that this man
It's
I have
sweet
no this
though.
man sweet oh the man sweet this and that they will want to go there and
It's
test
not
that
even the matter of the land. Do you know what? A woman can cheat and then she recovered it. You, the man that is at home, you won't know. For complete 15 years, you'll be in the same roof with a woman, called your wife, worship her, and then she'll fucking cheat on you and you won't know. Not that she hates you, not that she doesn't love you. You come back home, she will serve you like a king. She will treat you like a king that you are. But the day that you are going to find out that she is cheating is the day that you are signing your death.
most of these women investigation I heard was that some of these videos happened like 2 years back 1 year back just imagine
When
their
he has been
husbands
doing
didn't know
it.
about
Their
it.
husband didn't know
Most
about
of
it.
them, most of them were once, most of them were twice. But those that did only once, and those ones I the woman paid back because they
Mm-hmm.
feel that they've done it, they've forgotten about it. Maybe they were led to one condition or the other and made them do it, they recorded it. Just imagine them now finding about it now. Everything just well,
There was this lady that said that he was in her school. She has been chatting with her ex, but her husband didn't know. So maybe one day the husband went through her phone and then find the ex number, and then he changed the name, and then changed the ex name
Mm-hmm.
to his name, and then started chatting her. So she now chatted her one day, and then was like, please, I need money from you. So she rushed to the living room. Oh, honey, please, can you give me this money? I need it for something. And then the ex sent her account number, not knowing that it was the husband, and then he sent the money to the account number. Then a call coming, and then when she received the call, it was her husband's name. She said that she froze at that moment. She up for how many months she still answered. She couldn't go back up because what she think that it was going to be a
Mm-hmm.
safe is now kind of exposed. So you can imagine if the husband didn't do that, or if the husband just assumed that okay, the person I'm having in the house is a good woman, and then she won't do anything, that will still going to be going on. And imagine that it was actually the ex that sent her that message. She's still going to be doing, and then in some point they are going to plan on how they're going to be meeting. That is where really that okay, if you know that this person you have already passed away, it's very good for you to give that space for each other. Not that you hate the person, just like stay in a far place, wish that person well. Even if he wronged you or he didn't wrong you, just wish that person. Coming back together, there's going to be a whole lot of chit chat where he's going to be like, I'm sorry for what I've done to you. Forgive me, please, all that. Then you're going to rethink of all the memories again. This time that he was used to be caring. You want to taste it again to know, is he still caring for me the way he used to be?
Okay, let me ask. Do you think this man has a problem? Is this physiological or
The
pathogen?
man does not have a problem.
Like, how maybe he needs help.
To me, the man does not have a problem. A man with that kind of caliber.
He might actually have a problem. Might be suffering from something. Because why will you do a record of 4N, like 4N sex
I
videos?
don't think the man is suffering from it.
He's really suffering from
I
something.
think the man
To be
does. The man
sincere,
does it for pleasure.
pleasure.
And he has stories. I feel he has.
Yes, he will have his own reason.
Because he's a public figure. Eh? He might have this feeling that if he doesn't record this thing, people might come to him and say he makes somebody for. Also, the reason why most people do have tapes of anything they are doing because they want to have proof to it. And him, he felt even though this thing comes out,
Yeah.
because definitely those things are going to be funny.
You know the most funniest
That
part.
kind of thing,
You know the most funniest part is that if this video was not found, I know.
He will continue.
No, not that it's going to continue. The women is going to come out and shed tears of crocodiles and tell them that he forced them to do it because there was no proof. Hundreds of the women that he has that and they even accept to it is going to come out, lie on it, tell the judge, the court, the public, tarnish it to the point that they know that he can't drag them along to it. But because they were on record of it, that is why some of them are already feels like they can't stand it anymore. They don't know how they are going to defend themselves. They don't know how they are going to prove innocent. If part of the record was not there and then it was just something of a pleasure that someone just caught on a mere camera and then says that this person has been doing it, I know the women is going to come out and then shed the tears of being the victim.
because this man, I don't think most celebrities, most public people, they like taking record. That's why we do have celebrity and public people with this kind of sex scandal. But they feel if they don't do it, it will later come back to them, and they might even be charged to court for it. Because but this what
It was the record that actually saved it now. So they are not going. No,
you
no.
can't charge him to court for any of these things because one, everything he was in consent. Most of what
There's
these people
agreement.
The lady was done.
For us to even see one that was doing the camera well.
So there's nothing like if I'm still going to say if there was no record, I know 10 all the lady we're going to start crying crocodile, especially the first one that they caught. That one will be the first person to say that this is what happened. He forced himself on me. Then the rest will start coming in out to give testimony because they don't want what we drag them in. There was this TikTok video that I used to watch about infidelity of this stuff. This man actually raised 3 kids that wasn't his. When you ask the lady was, I thought that it was his. Like, why would you thought that a child was his when you are in his room receiving another man's call and then you're still going to say that you thought it was his? The other one was like, yes, it was. Who is the father? A 30 years old lady.
that case is even lies to me. If I tell you the case I saw online, it's one of the most touching cases I've ever seen. This man was charged to court for not doing child support. The wife got the child support.
Yes.
He doesn't send money to his wife. He doesn't drop upkeep. The man was charged to court for 7 good years. After this man came out,
I find that the child
he was
was.
a PTA test, and they knew that these kids. are not of this man.
No, you can imagine the trauma. This one was fighting his dad.
The man was just crying.
30 something years later, they charged the man to court. The man was still defending himself. Like, I'm not. I find out everything. I'm not. And then when the DNA come out, it was like, lady, you're sorry, it's not your dad. You know, she was like, and this is 30 years old. She has been looking for her and the mom one I just told her that is your father. And the man was like, I have known so many people that have been calling me mom, but I am not your father. And in the place of honesty, I'm telling you, but I'm still going to be there as your uncle. So when the whole thing finally come out, she was surprised and she was moved to tears and then she just feels like she's sorry.
Okay, viewers, in conclusion, overall, infidelity can have long-lasting effects on all family members, impacting their emotional health and relationship with one another. I hope you have learned a few things about relationship dynamics and how infidelity can affect people on relationship. If you are not ready to commit to one sexual partner, stay away from marriage until you are. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, share, and follow us for more news and updates on Global Entertainment Series. See you tomorrow. Bye.